Leipzig, the city of books. For centuries, it's been the center of the German book industry and has attracted those in the trade. You can experience the tradition and quality of the book scene in Leipzig close up in one place in particular, the Academy of Visual Arts, the HGB, founded in 1764. 250 years later, graduate Katharina Trieber feels very much at home in Leipzig.
Ich kann nur sagen, dass halt die Umstände, unter denen man hier studiert, gut sind, weil sich ja der Studiengang parallel.
It's a good place to study because the course has developed in parallel with the book trade and book production in the city. And the city's book tradition rubs off on the academy.
Natürlich auf die Hochschule.
And Trieber should be pleased. She's been awarded the Walter Thiemann Prize for her graduation work Nachtwandel. On the other side of the city, books in general are being celebrated. At the 2012 Leipzig Book Fair, the art of making books and increasing digitalization go hand in hand. The portal ePubli, for example, publishes authors' works with just a few clicks of the mouse as an e-book or print version. The disadvantage is that the author has to do everything themselves. And the disadvantage for the reader, there's no quality control. But as ePubli Chief Executive Jörg Dönemann explains, there are advantages for the reader too. The advantage for the buyer is greater variety because, of course, books are published that wouldn't have cut it with a classic publishing house. So, for example, this one, Tales from a Life in the Diplomatic Service. It isn't the kind of work where a big house like Fisher would say, we'll make available that one space we have for this year's newcomer. There's no sign that the book trade is dying out. Production numbers are on the increase. But for how long will readers keep dragging paper around with them when digital versions are so much more convenient? And will we still need bookshelves in 20 years' time? Professor Gunther Karl Boser of the HGB is not at all concerned about the viability of his trade.
Ich bin sehr zuversichtlich über die Zukunft des Buches.
Well, I'm very confident about the future of the book. It's a very practical object, just like a bicycle is. It's changed a lot, and today it's very diversified. But overall, it's a good and useful object, like a fork or a spoon, and things like that don't just disappear.
Wie die Gabel, wie der Löffel, solche Dinge verschwinden nicht.
Boser should know, books are part of his life. He designs them, he publishes them, he imparts his knowledge to students, and he even reads e-books once in a while. Books are changing, but not for the worse. Indeed, quite the opposite.